everyone, and welcome back to biology. Today we are going to continue with lesson number 10 on sex cells and meiosis. Now, we left off with meiosis last class. Now, remember, meiosis is the process where gametes are produced. If you do remember, gametes is sex cells. And our sex cells are both female and male. For the female, we have the egg, and for the male, we have the sperm. So this is what the process looks like. We start off with one cell that has 46 chromosomes, and then that cell duplicates itself and then has 92 chromosomes. After it duplicates, it divides once, then twice. Okay? We end up with 4 cells that have 23 chromosomes each. Now, that doesn't always look the same for male and female. Let's see why. In the male's case, we end up with 4 sperm cells that are about equal size. But in the female's case, we end up with only 1 egg. The 1 egg is one of those 4 cells that come out of the process of meiosis. The other 3 are called polar bodies. They also contain 23 chromosomes, but they don't really participate in the act of sexual reproduction. They just become human body cells that don't really have anything to do with sexual reproduction. So when eggs are being reproduced and they go through this process, only one of them is going to be an egg. The other 3 are just going to be cells, or human body cells, called polar bodies. Okay? And why does that happen, you may ask yourself? Well, that happens because most of the cytoplasm during the division goes to 1 cell only. That is the egg. Now, I don't know if you recall this or not, but when we spoke about cells, we also spoke about the stuff that's inside of them, their structure, what they're made out of. Now, like I've said before, these are sex cells. They have certain characteristics that all cells have. Cytoplasm is one of those things. Now, the cytoplasm, if you can recall in your notes, is the area where the organelles are. Now, the organelles, again, are like the organs of the cell. They are like what helps it function and tells it what to do. Okay? Now, let's move on. Now, something else that I want to introduce to you guys is the haploid number. Now, please recall that I state that the egg cell and the sperm cell have chromosomes. But not only do they have chromosomes, they have a specific amount of chromosomes. They both start off with 23 chromosomes each. This number of chromosomes is known as the haploid number, which is just the number of chromosomes that you find inside of a sex cell or gamete. Okay? Now, and this is why the meiosis process goes like this. Like I say, we start off with an egg and a sperm. They unite, become 1, so the 23 and the 23 combine into 46 chromosomes, and the process goes through. At the ending, it all depends if it's producing a male sex cell, it will end up with 4 about equal size sperm cells, and if it is producing a female sex cell, it will end up with 1 egg cell and 3 polar bodies. Now, even though one is an egg cell and the other are polar bodies, they all contain 23 chromosomes. It's just that the polar bodies do not participate or do not develop to be able to be part of the sexual reproduction process. Only the egg cell does. Does that make sense to everybody? Let's go into your assignment for today. Very well. Let's get to your assignment. After this short clip, you are going to see 3 sentences. What I want you to do with that is that I want you to fill in the blank for each sentence. If you have any questions on anything, please don't hesitate and ask. I'm here to help. Now, I hope you all have a very wonderful day, and I hope to be hearing back from everyone very, very soon. Bye.